2014, the U.S. Grains Council launched a 4-year program to improve poultry production in Tanzania. The project is funded by a Food for Progress grant from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Its goal is to provide a quality protein source for the growing middle class not only in Tanzania, but across the region. George Nandi is a consultant for the U.S. Grains Council in Tanzania. He has been working with Tanzanian poultry producers to improve rations and farm management techniques. Here he reflects on his experience with Godwin, one of the local producers participating in the project.
I met Godwin Mrema in 2011. At that particular point in time, he had 3,000 layers on his farm. He started moving and growing quite fast, and within 2012, he had 7,000 layers on the farm.
Godwin had been using fish meal-based diets. With one-on-one training and feeding trials, he has now learned the advantages of soybean meal. Godwin has now switched his younger birds to a soy-based diet and is in the process of introducing soy into the diet of older birds as well. He expects to transition completely to the new diet in the near future.
He has also now moved on from the fish-based diet to soya-based diets from the advice that he got from the U.S. Grains Council team. And we are happy to report that the performances have been quite good. And now what Godwin is looking at is basically having close to about 60,000 bags on his farm.
Godwin has also made great new use of new funding opportunities. An important part of George Nandi's job is teaching farmers about available funding options. As a result, Godwin has been able to integrate and expand his operation by making and selling his own feed.
These loans have been incredible because they've helped him set up a feed mill within his farm. And now he's actually operating, selling his own and producing his own feed and also selling to his customers.
But Godwin's innovation in growing his operation doesn't stop there. He has already expanded from 3,000 broilers to currently 15,000 broilers and 42,000 layers. His current plan is to expand to 60,000 layers, 100,000 broilers, and a parent stock farm to supply both sides of the business.
As he continues to grow, Godwin is also looking at, in the future, having to produce his own day-old chicks. He's looking at putting down a parent stock for both the broilers and the layers.
Godwin will continue his training next month when he travels to South Africa for another council-sponsored instructional program. The dramatic growth in his operation is just one example of the many new opportunities being created by the Council's Tanzania project.
Then give me offer to go to South Africa to see how farmers in South Africa they're doing, because we want to increase the farmers, our farm, we want to increase our production. I appreciate US Grain because he gives us advice for how to run the farms, seminars, so many things.